house of babes and children comes forth praise. It is written, my house shall be called a house of prayer for all nations.
By whose authority do you do these things? Who gave you permission?
Leave me, I'm sorry.
Answer me. I'll tell you by what authority I do these things. When my cousin John baptized in the river Jordan, was his baptism from heaven or was it from men?
If we say from heaven, you'll ask why didn't you believe us? Let's say from men. The people will be angry with us. Because they think this John was a prophet.
Tell me!
Come on. We're going to have to let it go. We can't afford to look foolish in front of all this crowd.
Tell me!
We don't know.
Then neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things. Oh, but I have a story for you. A man planted a beautiful vineyard. He built a wall all the way around it. He constructed a wine press in the centre and a water tower. When it was completed, he rented it to some farmers and he went away for a long time. Now, at harvest time, he sent a servant to the tenants, so they may give him some fruit of the vineyard. When the tenants saw the servant, they beat him and they sent him away empty-handed. So the owner sent a second servant. They beat him, sent him away empty-handed. So he sent a third. They wounded him, treated him badly, sent him away empty-handed. The owner said to himself, what shall I do? Said my son, who I love, surely they'll respect him. But when the tenants saw the son, they talked the matter amongst themselves. They said, look, it's the heir. If we kill him, then the inheritance will be ours. So they killed him. And they threw out his body. What then will the owner do? Well, will he not come? Will he not kill those tenants? Give the vineyard to others?
But if this landowner represents God our Father in heaven, well, this can never be. Man would never kill God's son.
Then you tell me, what is the meaning of that which was written? The stone the builders rejected, threw away. This stone has become the cornerstone. Those who fall upon it, well, they'll be broken. And those upon whom it falls will be crushed. I tell you the truth. Destroy this temple, I'll rebuild it again in 3 days. All that was written by the prophets will be fulfilled. The time is coming when not one stone will stand upon another that has not been thrown down. This city of Jerusalem has rejected God.
Just a minute, young man. There's a man who will want peace.
Do you hear what this man is saying? He is prophesying the destruction of Jerusalem. He wants to revolutionize our religion. He'll lead the people away from us. This Jesus, he'll make us a laughing stock.
And just what is it you men are accomplishing, High Priest? Hearing all this and doing nothing? This man is blaspheming by his miraculous signs and wonders. If he is not kept under control, we shall lose our positions. We are the rightful leaders of the people. We tell them how to live. We know the law.
High Priest, we hear what you're saying, but what do you want us to do?
He must be stopped. He must be brought to trial. Inquisitor, arrest him, and I will bring him before the Roman governor, before Pilate.
Yes, High Priest.
It is better that one man should die for the people than that the whole nation should perish. They think he's a prophet. Tell me when you have him.
At last we have clear orders. But the people are confused.
We'll have to arrest him quietly, otherwise the people may riot.
Where does he go at night? We must find out.
Look, there's one of his followers now. No, let's trust him.
Your master is Jesus of Nazareth, is he not?
No one is my master, but myself. Who is your master?
Caiaphas, the high priest.
This man Jesus who does all this, the people say he's the King of Israel. And that's dangerous and could lead to war. We have legions of men with swords and spears and engines of war. What chance do we have against them?
What chance would anyone have?
There would be much grief and bloodshed, but you, my friend, you have your eyes open. You can see all that. You can see the folly of all this king-making.
Why is Caiaphas frightened of Jesus? Why does he not hold him before the law?
We can't get near him alone.
Everywhere he goes, the mob surrounds him. He could be taken if he was on his own at a quiet moment.
But he must rest sometime.
The high priest has offered a reward for assistance with his capture.
So,
30 pieces of silver. A man could set himself up nicely with a sum like that. Even buy himself a piece of land. In exchange for certain information. It would have to be accurate information, leading to successful capture. It must not be bungled.
That would embarrass the Sanhedrin.
I have heard.
What?
On the Mount of Olives, just outside the city, is the Garden of Gethsemane.
We know it well.
A place of quiet, where a man may pray.
Or a Messiah.
I know nothing. Nothing of that. At night, Jesus of Nazareth goes there to pray.
Alone?
With just a few of his disciples, but they're off their guard by then.
So you do know him then?
Of course he does.
I will distract him for a moment. Watch me. I will kiss his cheek and say, "Hail, Rabbi."
Night will be perfect. The signal will be...
The kiss. Hail, Rabbi.
Send word when you're ready.
The disciples don't know what's going to happen. But Jesus does. And it is for this reason that he calls his disciples together. Because he knows that this